Intelligence hit though, you know?
That's right, man. Keeping it live, keeping it real, right here on 1FM with the sounds of Swanee and Moose.
Let the bass, and the bass just boom. Bass just boom, and the bass just boom. Just boom.
Steady. As we get set inside us, take it down low, take it down low, take it down low. You know it's about that time to roll out and rinse out as we start it. Swanee, press that crucial button. Easy. The first dub plate of the night, running, rinsing. Dedicated to all the London Massive, hold tight, all the crews, whether from north, south, east or west. Time to big up your chest. Soul to soul, easy. Your piece.
To stay in my life always follows the ups and downs. I had myself from no one. I know that time will surely come when you be in my life always. Keep on.
Later on, we open those phone lines for your crucial dedications. Getting Swanny's big ups out the way. Big up to the LBC crew, the Smokers Beat crew, also the Sherwood's crew, Longevity crew, hold tight, maximum respect. Hold tight the LSD, also the Fearless MC, and the Collusion Camp Maximum. That's coming from the Swanny, expanding your chest. Roll it. Hot mix. As we take it free and easy, seeing for something, for your mind, your body, your soul. Easy 5-0 on the way to Hastings, steady with that fifth gear, you know what it is like. As we enter maximum overdrive, giving it a boost right here, on the one. One in the jungle. As we keep it rinsing, keeping it rolling, we're in effect with Swanny like this. Hear what? The champion Bubblers is rolling out Chris. As we apologize for the hoarse throat. With the sounds of the infamous, we're getting raw. Rough to the core, that's the way we're rolling out neat. For real. As we take a stroll on the gangster boogie tip, dedicated to the massive in the hood, the 9-to-5 workers, your piece. With the champion Bubblers, Swanny in effect, cutting it up. Cut it up, DJ, roll the beat. Cut it up, DJ, mix it sweet. Swanny comes to kick the beat. Listen to my DJ, roll the treat. As we rhyme, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to roll up the beat. What we're going to do, we're going to kick up the treat. With the sounds of the gangster boogie, that's the beat. With the MC chat, the style, you're bound to move your body feet. Step up, bubble, roll around. Gangster boogie with the hardcore sound. So neat and tidy as we kick on the beat. Tonight 1FM, massive time to move up your feet. Round and round we take you on a show, rocking through the hardcore flow. Listen to my DJ with the hardcore style. Let's bubble while in the place so versatile. Swanny who makes the beat, into the place we sound so neat. Moose at the lyric and the lyric sound sweet. Bubbling round, hardcore. With the sounds of the flavor, you better savor. There's no retreat, no surrender. Oh my gosh, hold tight Willie, VIP. Easy Michelle. Maximum Paul the Roast, the original dapper. Hold tight Mel. Yeah, and I have to send this one out to my son Jermaine, getting well from operation. Love your son, easy. Swanny's rolling the hardcore sound. Hey, From London to Brixton, them love it down. Listen. Seckle Daddy Wilbur. And Easy my engineer, everything's clear. Round and round we bubble as we kick up the tree. With the sounds of the Swanee and the moves complete. Tonight with the flavor of the hardcore beat. Step up, bubble, roll around. Hey, 1FM massive moving around. With MC moves I track the mic, the lyrical sound. We take you up and down, yes, round and round. Listen. Yeah, don't forget you can catch Swanee at Monroe's in Blackburn. Make sure you got enough Castrol GTX in your engine for that one. Dedicated to all the motorway drivers, your piece. Sounds of the hardcore drum and the bass. Hold it now. Sounds of the hardcore drum and the bass. Luton Massive, time to come alive, representing Swanee the Sheriff. For real. Yeah, it's about that time to open the dedication lines on 0500 110 100. That's 0500 110 100. That's live, the live link to us catching it with a maximum overdrive. Listen to the mix.
Pull the baseline now on 0500 110 100.
As we enter and check it out, Chris, the sounds of the wobbler. Getting in training, getting physical, rough and ready to rumble with the sounds of the wobbler, the Swanee, who's mixing it sweet. The Massive in the place, bubble in the beat. Hold it now, step up, move up your feet, round and round. Oh my gosh, Swanee, what you doing, rude boy? Should I never test the Sheriff? With the champion bubbling sound, we want the Massive tonight to jump around. The champion bubble is in town. The Swanee and the moose come mix it down. Listen, my DJ will roll on the beat with the Swanee and the place and the music's complete. MC Moose I chat the mic, the lyrical tree. We take you up and down, time to move up your feet. Hey, step up, bubble, roll around. Yes, voice hoarse, yes, but we're kicking it down. So listen to the lyric, that was the dancing crown. We say all from a Massive, love the jungle sound. From Brixton to Coventry, we tear it down. With the rude boy crew with the hardcore sound. 1FM Massive to move up your feet. Hey, one all the Massive, we go bubble up sweet. Listen to my DJ who's rolling the style. MC Moose I chat the mic, the physical style. Bubbling, we're rolling on the cool profile. Swanee, how we love ya.
till 12 every Friday. The roughest beats first.
The jungle sound clash massive. Bigging up Bill and Die down there in Hildenborough. Maximum saw you today. Hello. Smile for the camera, please. As we run down what's on for my hood, hold tight the VIP down there at Camden, the 22nd of August. And that's the VIP Awards. On the case, got you moving, got you whining your waist. Bad boy Swan, they mixing the bass. With MC Moose, I ride the mic, the lyrical case. Whining up the bass. Stepping, bubbling, rolling the beat. Mixing it sweet, Swanee with the hardcore treat. With the demos and the lyrics complete. Nice and steady as we take you to the twilight zone and beyond. Second your intention, do not worry your brain. We're taking up the strain. Rolling, mixing it sweet. Swan is in the place, cutting the beat. Hey, all the dappers feel roll out style. Wonder massive figure bubble up wild. Swanee, go my DJ. And remember, if you can't beat the system, just go with the flow. Smile for the camera, please. Say cheese. Easy as we take you away. Wait for the rolling, wait for the rolling. Yes, 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 yes. It's about that time to get critical. Forget, we've opened those dedication lines on 05 0500 110 100. As we repeat that, 0500 110 100. That's for those crucial dedications running through on the one in the jungle. Up those shouts and dedications because I don't want them to catch up with me. Big shouts goes out to MC Bigger, MC BP, all the massive downtown Chapeltown, and that's the massive in Leeds, Maximum. Going out to all the tough enough, Shy Effects, Massive, Wild Child, Pugwash, Ash Attack, Alt Ash Attack, Maximum, Navigator, IC3, and DT, maximum respect. To Harry down there, North Sea Camp, I love you lots, and that's, I'll see you Sunday from Sarah. Hold tight, Sarah. Shout goes out to Daz, Mo, Beth, Hubbard, Kate, Lovell, and Lorraine. Also Lish, and that's coming from Shaz Valvor. Excuse me on that one. Tongue twister. Yes, keeping it live as per usual, catching the shout going out in the background. Shout goes out to Marlon Jones, the Goodfellows, Bernard Reed, Johnny McGowan, Ballet, Cleaver, Roger Rabbit, Eddie, Nugent Shoes. So hold tight, all massive, maximum request. And those dedications are coming on 0500 110 100. Rolling with the Swanee in effect.
The hardest steps on Radio 1.
Keeping it tidy with the hard step drum and bass. Moves on a different lyrical place this evening. Whining and dining. Don't forget, dates to put in your diaries. Sunday the 21st of August, that's the roast. SW1 London. Time to roll a nursery rhyme. Time to let the lyric rhyme. Blowing your mind, settling your intention. With the beats and the rhymes too rough to mention. Go Swanee. Fix that beat.
Back.
Yeah, hold tight my hood, Gemini, Maximum G. Hold tight Mr. P, Mr. Power there. Downtown, the West London side. As we slip and slide inside the ride. Once again, kicking flavor with a style to remember. Each and every Friday, lock in with the one in the jungle, roughneck soldiers. Loving this one. Dedicated to all those in the jungle gymnasium, in the drum and bass gymnasium. Time to get in training, time to fix up. Big shout goes out to Beefy, also Hassan, Maximum, settling down, locked in, of course with the one in the jungle crew. Riding on the line. Yeah, setting it up for Westwood to follow. Yeah, T-minutes 4 and counting to 11 as we roll 3 and 1. Sometime drum and bass, sometime intelligent on the case. Swanee, the rude boy, the sheriff from Luton. As we get cold with the acetate roll, inside the beats that definitely move your feet, rocking the show. Beats back to back with the boom shack attack. Beats back to back with the boom shack attack. Let it roll. To two in a row, back to back. The shouts go out to the Durham Massive from the Hardstep Robinson. Easy. Big respect to Froggy, Big Man Alan, Amanda from Dundee. Big respect goes out to the Sleuth crew.
Take a sip and track. Who flicks the best? The funk phenomenon. I'm bombing you like Lebanon.
Come with your posse now on 0500 110 100.
Yeah, shouts are coming in fast and furious, even via the back door on the fax. Oh my gosh. Yeah, big shout goes out to Graham the Intelligent, also Sensi, that's the Mango crew, and thanks to everyone at Speed, maximum to the crew at Speed. Hello goes out to Ellen, Yates, Dylan, Carl, Liam, Sean, Billy, Mick, the magician, or Mick and all the crew, and the... hold on, let's get that right. Hello to Ellen, Yates, Dylan, Carl, Liam, Sean, Billy, Mac, and all the Scotch Piper crew. That's Revington, from Revington. Maximum, that's coming from Jesse Yates in Liverpool. Oh, tongue twister. Shout goes out to Ton Promotions, of course, Tracy, every time, Kenny Ken, rolling. I've, alongside Randall, Mickey, Flex, Fats, and Andrew and Debbie. Right. Shaking it. Let's hear the beat. Catch me again, rude boy. Big shout going out to all the Valentino Massive, also the Flying Scotsman Massive, that's 96, that's love from Raina, and she says keep the beats rolling, Radio 1, things that are gone. And you know how it gone. When we're rough and ready, we have to learn the trade.
Hot mix.
Shout goes out to Cool as Love, and he's down there, you know where he is. Right, that's from the Outer Bass crew. That's Dave, Ryan, Styles, Cell, and Ian. Maximum. Coming, rude boy, as we relax, see? Air conditioning running, but we're building up the sweat. That's the way we're running things raw. Don't forget, we're going to give you shouts with what's happening where you can catch the crew. Don't forget the Powerhouse, 30th of August. That's London. Big up Rudy and all the Massive, the boys, fighting for the cause. 3 and a 1. We show them how the deal's done. As Swanee steps intelligent on the case. Down with the Massive with a smile on their face. As we roll out the dance and mix. And don't forget, if you can't dance, just nod your head. Rasta ballad, skinhead dread. Running things on condition red. Down with the culture. With something for your body, your mind, your soul. Just let it roll, let it roll. We should be on TV, rude boy. Then they'll be getting the proper vibes. Oi, no smoking in the studio. Here we go. It's about that time to rock the show. Seems like no shouts coming in via the back door. So Cellnet's running kind of quiet.
rougher as the rhyme gets rougher as the rhyme gets rougher as the rhyme goes on.
Yes, Nipper. Cool goes out to you. Maximum shout goes out to you. Also the Vention posse down there in Will Hall. Hold tight, DJ Kareem and all the crew down there in Gaywood from Angus. Hold it, freeze. Swan is on a roll as we pump it up on one. Time to get nasty as we get trash and ready with the hardcore style. Yeah, big shout goes out to Neil, also Mr. Faye from DJ Leon and the Sheffield Posse. Shout out to Bob, Daz, Ali, Lisa and Michelle holding it down. Locked into the frequency with some head-banging business. As we explore 100 weight of megaton bass. My DJ's on the case for the sounds of the wobbler. Building up the heart rate, pumping up the pressure. Well, do you have the stamina to move up your feet?
This version.
Well, do you have the stamina to move up your feet?
This version.
Well, do you have the stamina to move up your feet? What we're going to do, we're going to roll on the beat. It's time to bubble, step up, roll around. My DJ's in the place, we're cutting it down. X amount of fever, we roll at the beat tonight. 1FM massive with the music sounds sweet. Moonstruck the lyrics on your knee. Want all the girls, figure move up them feet. Down with the bad boy, that's rolling the style. X amount of people just a bubble up. Bubbling, bubbling, we keep the massive moving. What we're going to do, we're going to roll on the case. What we're going to do, we're going to wind up your waist with the bad boy Swanny on the moves on the case. Listen to my DJ who's roll out the beat. Hey, down with the flavor that sounds so unique. Hey, out of London we roll out the style. Settle down massive with a bad boy style.
6 minutes.
10 p.m. Friday. Big, bold, loud, rough. One in the jungle.
Yes, rude boy. That was Chris. With the sounds of the gangsta boogie, that's the diss. With a flavor to remember. And we know enough tapes are rolling up and down the country. Oh my gosh, they're talking about airplane business. Taking it down 20 below, sounds of the sub-low. Setting the scene. As we stick to the natural from the earth, food boy. Summoning up the genie. Hey, uptown, downtown, follow it, come on downtown. The bad boy mixing down. With Swan is on the case with the bad boy D. The music sounds so sweet as we let it roll.
Check.
touch of flavor with jazz, with the real razzmatazz on a Friday night. Getting down with the sounds of the real McCoy. As we send out, respects goes out to Joe, Phil, Kevin, Boozley, also Sarah. And she's down there in Tenby Town in Leicester. Pick up your chest each and every time. Hello to David Thomas, Neil Keith, and Martin from Jingo in Aberdeen. Big shout goes out to Dave and Webbo down there in the halfway crew in Sheffield, Maximum. Shout out to DJ Lee, also DJ Elliot and MCP LP and all the Carlisle crew. Yeah, just for you. Maximum respect to Dave, Nathan, James in Oxford, and that's from Jenny in Southampton. And yeah, as we roll through them, wonder if I should do this one. Nah, just personal, Wilbur, personal. Yeah. Mixing up the flavor with the sounds of the intelligent. 3 the hard way. That's the way Swanee did it. Sometimes drum and bass. Sometimes dark on the case. And we're smoothing it round.
One in the jungle.
Yeah, hold tight, BT. Also Helen. Peace every time, rude boy. And you know the number's the same. Don't forget, look out for my forthcoming album very soon. Everybody's in on it, so I'm in on it. Not chatting, just pure music. Something like this. We're rolling, we're kicking, as we take you up and down. With a bad boy, Sheriff from Luton Town, Swanee on the case. With the rhymes and patterns that move your feet. With a little bit of jazz, we're rolling so sweet. As we run the clean cut business, nice and tidy, you know what I mean. Some bow tie business. Time to lift up that tombola as Swanee comes to wobble your speakers. This one's coming in. Just like John Steed, rude boy.
Check me, Chris Goldfinger, this and every Saturday night between the hours of 12 midnight and 2 a.m. for an innovative dancehall experience. I'll be linking with Jamaica's top DJ Richie B on the Reggae Review, where we'll be finding out what's what on the reggae scene.
Yeah, my Goldfinger. Bring it up, man.
Enough things are going on 12 midnight till 2 a.m. Saturday into Sunday morning. It's going to be the biggest and the best reggae show this side of the Caribbean. Check it out on 97 to 99 FM Radio 1.
Top bubble as we roll on the beat. Round and round my DJ come to move up your feet. MC Musa chat the mic, the lyrical beat. We want the girls downtown, time to move up your feet. Hey, X amount of flavor, we're rolling the style. Downtown Brixton, they're bubbling wild. 1FM the station with the hardcore style. Step up, bubble, roll a while. Listen to my DJ who's rolling the beat. Hey, down with the flavor of the Friday night treat. MC Musa chat the mic, the lyrical beat. We want the BBC massive move them feet.
One in the jungle, hot mix.
Yeah. Hey, Hey, settle your intention, do not worry your brain. Hey, as DJ Swanee takes up the dancing strain, MC Musa chat the mic, the lyrical beat. Hey, down with the flavor of the gangster treat. Hey, round and round we're kicking the flavor with the style. Like the hardcore, massive bubbling wild. Moving to the beat, so versatile. MC Musa chat the mic, the lyrical style. Time to rock wild. Bring it up, rude boy. It's a king size, please. Oh my gosh, Swanee, as we enter the intelligent role. Taking control of your mind, your body, your soul with DJ Swanee, who's rolling the beat. MC Musa roll the mic, mice and sweet. Step up, bubble, listen to the beat. Couldn't be. No way, rude boy, not the last one. So smooth. Down with the flavor of the jazz, the sounds of the real razzmatazz. Seco Wilbur, easy engineer, hold tight security at the front door. Guarding me like the crown jewels, that's the way we like it. BBC business enough. Down with the flavor that sounds so sweet. With a little bit of jazz, we're rolling out neat. It's amount of people who's bubbling the beat. Gangsters, rolling the style. Down with the drum and bass, kicking it wild. Oh my gosh, with the Rare Groove mixer. Dedicated to all the Rare Groove massive. Hold tight, my sound system, R.I.P. Maximum Russell. Hold tight, Rodney. Rough mix, Swanee. Oh my gosh. With the sounds of time, signature and longevity on vocals. And he's inside the house, maximum rude boy, time to expand your chest. Take a deep breath, wicked tune. And you know what he should have done? He should have bought it early run. Jeremy could have played this one. Holding it down with the rude boys out of the hood. Coming correct with some bow tie business on a Friday night, Swanee. Time to step up, rude boy, and let that one roll right to the end.
Yeah, respect, man. Nice one, Moose. A big up all the BBC.
Yeah, you know. They got some back pension for me, mate. Used to work for them. Getting it all in, rough and tough, trash and ready. Maximum to all the crews, big shouts to all the people coming in via the back door and the facts. As we coast it out, till the next time we'll be back again. Maximum to Wilbur each and every time. And we're out. Peace.
drum and bass, 97 to 99 FM. Radio 1. Exclusive.
Peace, we're back. T-Power in the place with the sounds of man's best friend. Trancing state of mind there. Getting cold illin', that's the way we're doing it. Down with the down low. As we take you on a journey into time, into space, the critical base. Do not adjust your sets. We're heading west. Holding it down for the information gig guide later on. Sounds of the steady build up. Letting it roll in before we identify the track. Anthill, show me the way. As we show you the way each and every Friday with One in the Jungle. Cleaning it up with a different act. The sounds of the coasting bill with the music that will chill you. Sounds of the anthill, show me the way. And that's the flavor we need right now for the summer. Keep it intelligent, nice and steady, always ready, trash with the beats. Locked into the one. Maximum goes out to Swanee. Wicked set every time, Rude Boy. Oh my gosh, and next week we have a scorcher. Two of the homeboys running things detrimental alongside the Brock. Hey, you know what I mean? Det and the Brocky next week. That's down with the hardcore treat. So let it roll.
The sound of summer bass.
Kisses wash
again, teasing your brain. Taking up the summer strain, dedicated to each and everyone who loves the sunshine, loves life, your peace. Tingling those brain cells. Definitely a summertime selection. Warming and illing as we roll out the beats. The sound so complete on a Friday night. Easy Swanny once again. Oh my gosh, can't big you up enough, rude boy. Coasting you right through to the hours of 12 o'clock on the one. The big, big one. Pushing megawatts. Holding it down for the gig guide shortly. Forgot one big up, all tight, the IDM crew.
till 12 every Friday. The roughest beats first.
Yep, the sound of For Hero in studio at Radio 1. Currently going through some of the tracks in our record boxes. Diamond on Reinforced Records. Send this one out to Mr. James Hyman, hot on the camera from MTV. He's been following us around today. This one's yours. Sound of the hardcore, the sound of G4. Check this out.